This audio is from a section of ebook number 18, What Are We Seeking?, authored by Tira, The Non-Self. 1. What do we truly want? Even with a house, a car, and a family, we may still feel that something is not enough, like something's still missing. Have you ever felt like life isn't complete? That it hasn't yet reached its end? Not knowing the truth, the mind clings to the body, to inner voice, to images, emotions and perceptions, without realizing that it is actually the pure essence. If this essence remains unenlightened, it will continue to wander, endlessly seeking new bodies, perhaps as a creature of water, land or sky, and believing again that I am this or that. Repeating the cycle of starting over, learning again, dying again, being born again, on and on. When, then, will it finally stop? 2. Stop seeking. When we awaken to the truth that we are the pure element, all seeking ends completely. We no longer cling to inner voice, mental images, emotions, memories or perceptions, because we see clearly that none of these are us. We are the formless life element, clear, pure, seamlessly unified with the universe. Knowing this, all desire to inhabit a body or any vessel vanishes. There is no longer a wish to be reborn, because we've seen that this state is utterly free from suffering. Nothing can cause suffering again. Even if the body speaks or laughs, the mind no longer feels there is a me acting. Everything proceeds according to the functions of the 5 aggregates. There is no self, no knower, no doer. 3. The conceptual world created by language. The conceptual world is formed by the voice in the mind, through thoughts, mental images, emotions, and memory, all filtered and defined by language. Everything we experience is assigned value and meaning through this inner voice. A tree never calls itself an apple tree or a coconut tree. It's the inner voice that labels and defines things. The same goes for dogs, cats, people, or body parts. The voice assigns meanings such as left arm, right arm, or my arm. This voice constructs our entire world. It tells us what is good or bad, what is merit or sin. Even something like money is just paper, given value by this voice. We believe it, become attached to it, and fight over definitions because of the meanings we've assigned. But this voice does more than just speak. It controls our entire behavior. It directs us to eat, sleep, walk, just like an unseen force binding the mind in chains. When we begin to awaken inwardly, we start to see that the voice in the mind, which manifests as thought, is not us. 4. Life. According to the voice in the mind, we live our lives unknowingly under the guidance of the inner voice. Everything it speaks of, such as names, roles, and values, is purely conceptual. Our name, our home, our car, our money, even the judgments like, this person is good, or that one is bad, all come from language. The inner voice assigns value and meaning. The entire world is shaped by the mind's fabrications. We've mistaken this voice for ourselves, even though it is just a quiet voice speaking within. But if we pause and observe inwardly, we begin to see that the voice is not us. And when the mind stops believing it, it is instantly freed. Once the mind no longer clings to any voice, a profound realization dawns, without the need to seek it. 5. Even the knowing is not us. The inner voice arises naturally as a mental phenomenon. It has no real self. It is merely something that appears to be known. Even the knowing that hears the voice is not who we are. It happens on its own, without the need for training or cultivation. When we see that thoughts, mental images, emotions, memories, and even the act of knowing are also not us, then where is the self? Those who see this truth will directly understand that we are none of these phenomena. Liberation is the mind freed from all conceptual designations. Conventions, such as words and meanings, are mental fabrications. Liberation is the original essence, clear, empty, pure, merged seamlessly with the universe. When the mind reaches this point, True understanding arises from within, not through thought, but through direct inner realization. 6. The original element, the pure emptiness. Before the universe, liberation is a formless, unconditioned, pure state. It is stillness itself, immortal, unborn, and undying. It is the original element that existed before the entire universe. The whole cosmos, both physical and mental elements, dwells within this emptiness. Darkness, light, energy, even magnetic fields all arise and dissolve within this formless emptiness. Everything in the fabricated world is destined to dissolve, including this body. Therefore, before this body takes its final breath, we must awaken to the truth of the mind. Conventions always change, but liberation is the truth that never changes.